Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. It's the kind of story that makes your phone buzz nonstop and makes NBA Twitter completely explode. A trade that sounds like fiction, a move that seems impossible, until Golden State Warriors, yes, that Golden State, have managed to pull off the ultimate heist. According to some insiders, the Warriors they don't wait until players start to decline. They move while value is at its peak. And Tatum's value? Sky high. Golden State knows this. That's why, if the whispers are true, they're going all in, risking everything for one more championship run built around Stephen Curry and Jayson Tatum. Jibble factor. Rumors of Tatum wanting to be closer to family. Whispers of him being intrigued by the West starting to wonder if there's something to all this smoke. Social media sleuths have been tracking Ev. Some are still mourning Clay, some arms, coaches. Everyone's talking, but no one's confirming. That's what makes it feel real. Let's not ignore the league dynamics at play here. The NBA is a league built on storylines, and this one has all the makings of a seismic shift. The West is stacked, but the Warriors have been slipping. First-round exits, chemistry issues, aging stars. They need something bold to reassert themselves as title contenders. Meanwhile, the East is changing fast. The Bucks are retooling. The Sixers are betting on Embiid and Maxey, and the Knicks just added Mikal Bridges. The Celtics know staying on top won't be easy. Trading Tatum, in theory, would be handing over the keys, but might also be resetting the clock. And for the NBA as a whole, a Curry-Tatum pairing is ratings gold. You better believe the league office is watching this closely. Christmas games, primetime slots, international interest. It all skyrockets if this deal goes through. TV execs are salivating. Jerseys would fly off the shelves. Every Warriors game becomes a must-watch event. That's the kind of leverage that drives moves like this. Not just basketball logic, but business logic. And in today's NBA, those two are more connected than ever. So it'd sound crazy. But crazy things happen in this league all the time. And then there's the timing. The Olympics just wrapped. And guess who spent a whole lot of time around each other? That's right, Stephen Curry and Jayson Tatum. Shared flights, shared meals, shared practices. These are the moments when stars talk. When seeds are planted. Word is conversations got deep. About leadership. About legacy. About building something together. Could Curry have used that opportunity to sell Tatum on the Warriors' vision? It's happened before. Remember Durant in 2016? The Hamptons meeting wasn't about money. It was about trust and belief in a system. The Warriors' pitch has always been about more than just winning. It's about longevity, culture, family. And if Tatum, who's already done it all in Boston, wants a new challenge, a different environment, a place where he can grow beyond basketball, Golden State checks a lot of boxes. The timing isn't random. The Olympics are over, the off-season is heating up, and the rumor mill is churning at full speed. Maybe this is just smoke. But where there's smoke in the NBA, there's often fire. And if that fire means Tatum in a Warriors jersey next season, buckle up, because the league is about to get flipped again. Now, let's get into the real question everyone's asking. What does this mean for the league if it actually happens? Let's say, hypothetically, Tatum ends up in Golden State. That instantly shifts the power balance in the Western Conference. Forget everything you thought you knew about the Warriors being past their prime. If they manage to land Jayson Tatum, they're back. Not just playoff contenders, title favorites. We're talking about a roster with Steph Curry's leadership, Tatum's elite wing scoring, Draymond Green's defense and IQ, and possibly pieces like Moses Moody or Gary Payton II still around. That's a squad nobody wants to face in a 7-game series. Imagine trying to guard Curry running off screens while Tatum isolates on the other wing. It's a defensive nightmare. Even without Klay Thompson, the Warriors would become scary again. And if Steve Kerr can tailor his system to Tatum's strengths, it could be even more efficient than the KD years. Think about that. It's not replacing Durant. It's reimagining the future. A younger, hungrier superstar ready to carry the torch. The NBA thrives on drama, and this would be the ultimate twist in the post-Dynasty era. Tatum could make the Warriors dangerous again. Let's talk about the basketball fit, because while rumors are fun, fit matters. Tatum is one of the most versatile wings in the game. He can shoot from deep, score in the mid-range, attack the rim, and defend multiple positions. That's exactly the kind of player that thrives in Golden State's motion-heavy, read-and-react offense. He doesn't need the ball every possession to make an impact, but he can absolutely take over when needed. Think of all the pressure it would take off Curry, especially in late-game situations. Plus, Tatum is used to playing alongside other stars. In Boston, he shared the spotlight with Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis, and others. He's not a volume hog. He's efficient, measured, and smart. Now add that to the Warriors' ball movement, spacing, and transition game. It's a match made in hoops heaven. And here's the kicker. Tatum's defense would allow the Warriors to hide some of their older, less mobile guys. He can guard 1 through 4. He rebounds, he contests, he switches. You pair that with Draymond, and suddenly the Warriors' defense gets a major facelift. It's not just hype. From a pure basketball perspective, the fit makes almost too much sense to ignore. But what if this is all just leverage? Let's entertain the idea that someone, either Tatum's camp or Boston's front office, is floating these rumors on purpose. We've seen it before. A player wants a bigger extension, wants more power, or just wants to send a message to management. So a rumor leaks. Suddenly, the team's under pressure. Fan bases panic. Media picks it up. Everyone starts reacting. It's a classic negotiation tactic in today's NBA, especially with supermax deals and escalating salary caps. Tatum's eligible for huge money, and maybe this is all just part of getting every last dollar. Or maybe Boston wants to gauge the market to see how much value they could get if they ever did pull the trigger. Quietly shopping your stars isn't new. It's how smart front offices operate behind the scenes. But here's the twist. If this was just leverage, why involve the Warriors? Why a team that actually has the pieces to pull this off? That's where things get suspicious. It's not like they're naming the Hornets or the Pistons. It's Golden State, a team with history, capital, and motivation. If this is a smokescreen, it's a very well-constructed one. And sometimes, smoke leads to something real. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Now let's look at the psychological angle. If you're Tatum, what's your motivation for leaving Boston, especially after winning a title? Some players want legacy in one city. Others, they want to expand their brand, explore new challenges, or play in systems that showcase their full potential. There's buzz that Tatum, despite his success in Boston, has always been intrigued by California. He trains there in the offseason. He's close to players like Curry, Booker, and even LeBron. And remember, Tatum grew up idolizing Kobe Bryant. He's a student of the game. Legacy matters to him. So what if he sees Golden State as the perfect blend of history, respect, and freedom? Curry would never overshadow him. He'd uplift him. The fan base would embrace him. The system would allow him to flourish without the relentless pressure of carrying everything himself. Sometimes, players want to start a new chapter. And if you're Tatum, what more do you have to prove in Boston? You've delivered a ring. You've silenced the critics. Maybe, just maybe, he's ready to write a different story. One that takes place in the Bay Area. It's not about running away. It's about evolving. And that narrative? It's gaining traction by the hour. Let's rewind to what happened with Kevin Durant in 2016, because there are eerie similarities here. Back then, KD had just come off a deep playoff run with OKC. He was beloved, successful, but tired of always coming up short. Then came the infamous pitch from the Warriors, led by Curry, Draymond, and Clay. It wasn't just about winning. It was about playing beautiful basketball, being part of something bigger, and making history. That pitch worked. Now look at today's situation. Tatum, like Durant, is already a superstar. He's a finals MVP. He's done the work. But maybe he wants something more, a different basketball experience. If the Warriors are crafting a similar pitch, using their championship DNA, their culture, their vision of basketball as art, Tatum might listen. Especially with the respect he has for Curry. The Durant playbook isn't just theoretical, it worked. And with Klay gone, there's a void at the wing, one that Tatum could fill immediately. If the Warriors can recreate even a fraction of that 2017 magic, Tatum could be tempted. Because history isn't just about the past, it's about the next chapter. And Tatum might see Golden State as the place to start his own legendary run. Of course, there's still massive skepticism around the league. Executives are watching, analysts are debating, and front offices are scrambling to understand if this is real or just noise. Some insiders are flat out denying it, saying there's no way Brad Stevens trades his superstar. Others, though, are quietly acknowledging that something is happening. And in today's NBA, quiet usually means real. Remember the Paul George trade? The Kawhi move? The Harden to Brooklyn deal? All of them were denied until they weren't. These days, the loudest rumors often go nowhere. It's the silent ones that end up shaking the league. And this Warriors-Tatum buzz has that eerie silence to it. No official statements. No firm denials. Just waiting. That's what makes this so intriguing. If Tatum ends up staying, fine. But if he doesn't, the signs were there. And years from now, people will look back and say, how did we not see this coming? That's the power of this rumor. It sits right at the edge of reality and fiction. But one phone call, one meeting, one signature can change everything. Until then, the entire league holds its breath. Because if this happens, nothing will be the same again. From a marketing standpoint, this deal would be a dream. Imagine the hype. Tatum's first game at Chase Center, sold out in seconds. His first matchup against Boston, instant rivalry. Jersey sales, media coverage, international buzz, it would all explode. The NBA is a business at the end of the day, and this trade would be box office. Golden State would instantly reclaim the spotlight. ESPN, TNT, Bleacher Report, they'd go into overdrive. YouTube clips, highlight reels, TikTok edits, endless. And don't forget the storylines. Did Boston make a mistake? Can Curry and Tatum coexist? Is this the new dynasty? Every game would be under the microscope. And from Tatum's perspective, this could elevate him to a new tier, not just as a player, but as a global icon. Curry is already there. Pairing with him would open doors to a wider audience, more endorsements, more legacy-defining moments. And for the league, it's the kind of chaos that boosts ratings. Love it or hate it, everyone would tune in. The NBA thrives on drama, and this storyline has it all. That's why, even if it seems outrageous, it works. It's too compelling to ignore. And maybe, just maybe it's already in motion. So here we are. The NBA offseason has delivered plenty of twists already. But this would be historic. Tatum to the Warriors would rewrite narratives, reshape the balance of power, and redefine what the modern NBA superstar career looks like. Whether it happens or not, the buzz is real. Too many whispers. Too much smoke. Something's happening, even if it's not quite what we think. And that's what makes it so fun. We're not just watching basketball anymore. We're watching chess. Moves, counter-moves, mind games. This rumor might be wild, it might be bold, but in today's league, nothing is impossible. Remember that. Keep your eyes on the socials. Watch for those cryptic posts. Because if Tatum does end up in Golden State, you want to say you saw it coming. And if he stays in Boston, well, then you know the league just dodged another earthquake. Either way, it's a reminder of how fast things change. 1 week, you're a finals MVP in green. The next, you're wearing gold with Steph Curry setting you up for open threes. Stay tuned, folks. This offseason isn't done cooking yet. And if this bomb drops, it'll be the biggest one in years. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.